Next on Power. Nah. Next on Conversations with Cliff.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Conversation with Cliff. I'm joined with the usual suspects. I got Cuzzo JB, aka P3, aka Voice of Reason, aka Preacher Man, aka my guy. I got Coco Kels, aka TikTok with Kels, aka Morning with Kels, aka Sippy Cup Kels, aka she might be a munch, but that ain't none of my business. Sorry. I got Queen 17, aka Black Jewel, aka Mercury Mutant, aka she's a shooter. She always got that thing on her, so watch your back. We got Paul who didn't know it, aka Uncle Cousin, aka that boy from Dooley County, aka he might say some wild so don't get offended. What's happening? How y'all doing?
What's that?
Oh yeah, you mad about the munch? I'm sorry. She is not a munch. She likes to eat. She likes to eat.
Eat food.
Eat food. Dang, I couldn't finish. I was trying to finish. My bad. She is not down. She is not dissing the community. She is just, that's not her cup of tea this week.
Better be careful because it's their month. It's their month.
Brother?
It's their month. They done blocked out
Pride,
all of the
y'all.
plaza.
Happy Pride, y'all.
Happy Pride Month. But listen, I ain't say nothing bad, but ooh, y'all was getting to me. I was bothered yesterday because I couldn't get on the other side of the plaza. They shut down all of the plaza for their little parade.
Oh, why you call it Lil? No.
You know that's like a diss when you say little.
They coming for you. Just get ready, JB.
Listen,
what he was trying to say was
no, I wasn't trying to say nothing.
Because of the parade.
It was a little parade.
All right, you better watch your back.
Let it go.
You ever got hit with one of these?
Listen, nope. I'm talking about Kansas City parade. Atlanta, they all had parades. Kansas City, you know, they just now getting their parade because they done had to deal with all the mess of the Missouri and the Kansas laws. You know, they just now getting their little parade going. So I ain't want to run through it and cause a scene and have us on CNN or nothing. But I was gonna help them get some publicity.
You gonna help yourself get some publicity, boy?
They were gonna be popping.
Them DMs are on fire.
Yes.
It would have been.
We got them.
They were like, black man runs through the Pride Parade in Kansas City, Missouri.
They gonna spin that story. Said you came out, so you just ran through the parade.
Hold on. I said I was gonna go through my SUV.
Oh, see, I didn't hear the SUV. I heard run through the parade. Got to clarify.
Oh, not on feet. Not on feet.
Oh, hey, he's a runner. He's a track star.
No.
Hey, man.
They gonna get you, but it's okay.
Yeah. I be saying about the ladies, but watch the DMs, man. You might wanna private your page and whatnot.
Already done.
Trouble.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. So how y'all week been? Yeah, keep us posted. We want to know. We want to follow up next week. Make sure you ain't got no trouble, man, in these streets. Call the homies. How was y'all week? You doing all right?
Solid week.
Yeah.
But I'm still saying these cannot be the same jobs. Can't.
What do you mean?
Because I'm tired. I'm tired. People retiring from these jobs way back when, talking about I worked 40 years. Did you work 40 years in these same type of jobs? Or they was different? Because I'm tired. I don't know how much longer.
Yeah. We burnt out at work. Like I just got there and I'm already like, I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a trooper. I'm trying. It's just rough.
Coffee not helping? Your morning Starbucks run is not helping?
No. My morning Starbucks, my Lola Brook, nothing's really helping.
Yeah,
I'm hyped.
You just drinking. That's probably your problem. You're drinking Starbucks. You got to put some Irish whiskey in there. Get you right on the Monday morning. Because guess what happened? Look, you had your little Starbucks cup. They start talking to you. Oh, all right, yep. Mm-hmm. You be light as a kite.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Something. I got to do something because this no.
Get you some little Jameson.
Little Jameson, little shot bottle.
Yeah. Jameson.
That's crazy.
Make sure Irish coffee.
Every meeting I go to, does Kelly smell funny to y'all? Does she? What is that?
Now that just be like, that's y'all upper lip from last night when y'all was drunk.
That's how you'll find out who's the alcoholics, because they'll be trying to figure out, is it them?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that ain't me.
Coffee, JB, you drink coffee like that?
Like what?
Like every day, every other once in a while. Yeah.
I probably would drink one cup of coffee every morning. I average at least 5 days a week. If not, I just overlook it or I get a tea.
Yeah. There's people that drink like 3-4 cups.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
They'll like one after the other, and they be like triple espresso, and I'm like, how do y'all do? Does it even matter anymore?
Right?
You know?
Have you not got it acclimated?
I'm like, isn't this a placebo at this point? Because what is it doing for you? I don't get it.
Is it a what? Is it a what?
It's a placebo.
What? What's a placebo?
You know what a placebo is. I thought you thought she said something else.
What did it sound like? It sounded like
I didn't say
I don't know. I'm
the
not
way
gonna
he
ask.
said
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm not even gonna ask any more questions.
I came innocent today. I did not come with the sideways.
No,
it was not me.
You sure?
I left the key of the red room hanging on the door, so I ain't even got it on me right now. So it wasn't me. It's in quick access, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
So are we ever gonna get a red room report, or y'all just like y'all keeping it under wraps?
It's a special episode coming soon.
All right. Well, guess that answered the question.
Keep watching. Keep watching. It's gonna be an exclusive.
Somebody gonna get shot. It ain't like popped in the ass, because there's been a whole lot of y'all got fans. It's just FYI. JB, Coco, y'all got fans. A lot of them. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Speaking of which,
y'all, Coco got fans.
Coco don't got no fans. If y'all fans, y'all better start speaking up. I have no idea who's fans of what.
So did your DMs get the popping from last week when you laid it out? Like exactly what you wanted from a dude, like how he would get you. Did anybody try it?
These faces are stupid. No, they weren't. You know what I get a lot of, which I think is really weird. I must be the only one. I get a lot of dudes in the DM, let's do this, that come in the DM, they got a bunch of pictures on their profile, and then they be talking about, oh, I'm overseas right now. And I'm like, what? So then it's delete. Like, it's just this weird, whoever's doing the game or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always somebody new, and then they'll have like a page full of their pictures, but they're just taking someone else's pictures. It's weird.
So you got a stalker.
Maybe, because they keep changing names and pictures, and I'm like, what? They be like, hi. Yeah. I'm like, no.
Yeah, see, I want to be like Coco when I grow up.
No, that's not fun. Those aren't even real people.
Are they real?
It's a real person on the other side. It just might not be the person that you're looking at.
In the picture, yes, correct.
But if it's the same person, you know how dedicated they are to you?
No, that's cringy. That's weird. No.
That might be nervous.
Heck,
you make them nervous.
You make them nervous. Look at you.
Y'all stay on that shit. Where's Poet when you need him? Because
think about their feelings.
He would have came off the porch already on y'all. He would have came off the porch already on both of y'all. He would have headlocks both of y'all. Y'all was the shit, mate. I see.
Speaking of which, I know we kind of like in a social media age now, but y'all remember going to the club. Have you ever gave somebody a fake name and forgot? Like you didn't tell your friends, you didn't tell the homies, like, yo, I'm so and so tonight.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody shoot their shot. And you
Yeah,
like,
but I'll probably just try to lose them in the club or something like that. I used to do that all the time. Or I would give them my friend's number. Yeah.
Why would you do such a heinous thing?
I don't know. I was an asshole.
Did you tell your friend?
Was.
No. No, was Jay. Was. I don't do that anymore. I don't even go to the clubs. If I don't want to give you my number, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna give you my number.
You see how she looked off? That's a lie. But go ahead.
No,
you saw it.
Yeah,
no,
twice.
I wouldn't give the number if I don't want to give the number.
Pinky swear right now.
Pinky swear.
I think you're lying. You're catching.
No, for real.
I gotta stop.
I don't know.
I gotta stop.
I'm
I
for
gotta
real.
stop.
No.
I gotta stop.
No.
Let it out, bro. Let it out. Don't hold
No,
back. Man. Don't hold back.
My eyes see stuff that it shouldn't see. It just
What are y'all?
It's just the way.
That's the question.
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm drinking Jesus.
Right.
Juice.
The way you grab the pinky and wrap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm so
wait,
sorry.
Y'all have never done that before? Giving a fake name, giving a fake number?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are we really doing?
Well, see, the outrage for us is you gave your friend's number. I've never given somebody else's number.
Right.
That's wrong.
That's the problem. You didn't the fact that you didn't think that was the part we were talking about. It wasn't the giving the number. It was the friend. Like you gave your friend actual number. If you didn't want the number, why would you give it to your friend?
Oh, because it's funny. Because then they call. Because I give her name too, and then they call her, and they be like, "Yo, I met you at such and such." She's like, "No, you didn't." Da, 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 da. And it explodes. But and then she be calling me, talking about, Kelly, this dude just said. And I'm like, "Oh, you gave him your number, but you didn't like him like that," And it just turns into this whole thing. It used to be a lot of fun.
It is. You was about to say it.
No.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Trying to slow it down.
It's so much
I
fun.
don't do it anymore. No, I don't do it anymore. I promise. I won't give my number if I don't want to give my number. But for real.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Uh-uh.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you at all.
Not by the hair on my chin.
I've had my phone in my hand and I was giving a fake number and she was and called it. It didn't have
right in front of you too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, let me see. Oh yeah, no, it's a 0. It's a 0, not an 8. And walked off. What? Sometimes you just don't be interested. Like, and then you just don't.
So then how come you just didn't say I'm not interested?
Because girls are crazy. Younger age, you don't want to get turned down. You did all that to come holler at a dude, and then he dish you. What you think she gonna do? Go crazy?
She gonna go tell her friends you was this and that, and you raggedy and you were dusty and all this other stuff, and then she gonna keep it pushing. She gonna go on to the next dude.
No, she gonna get loud. Go ahead.
Why do people do that?
Do what? I don't do it. I'm just saying that's what she gonna do.
When people shoot they shot at when people shoot they shot at somebody and they get dissed, all of a sudden the person turn ugly. Why wouldn't they ugly on your way up to them?
I don't know.
They wasn't dusty when you was talking to them. Now they dusty.
That bothers me. I'm like,
it turns dusty. I don't know. Because they're ego. They're like trying to figure out who saw the interaction, who saw me just get played, and then they get all in their feelings and stuff.
Yeah, but then why is a dude? It's mostly dudes they're dusty. If a dude shoot a shot and she's not interested, he's dusty, ugly, all of just be like, no, I'm cool, thanks.
Right. I did that recently, and the guy was very, very nice. And I was just like, you know what, I'm good. And he was like, you're not married? I was like, no, I'm not married. He was like, are you single? I was like, I am single. He was like, then how come? I was like, because I'm really just not interested. But I appreciate it though. And he was just like, no problem. Can we dance? And I was like, yeah, we can dance. And I danced with him. Like, I didn't think he was dusty. He just wasn't my type. Oh shit.
You dance with him. What kind of
it's this for me.
Interesting minds want to know, what was the dance? Like what song was playing? Why you
Because
dancing?
he heard me. There's this old man that be at this spot, and every time I go, I've been to this spot like 3 times. Every time I go to this spot, this old man be there. This man is probably like 70 something years old, and he be dancing by himself. He don't care about nobody. He's suited and booted. He's doing his thing, and he's always dancing. So I was talking about how I'm gonna go dance with him, and the guy was like, "Well, can we dance?" And I said, "Sure, we could dance." So we were dancing, and then the old guy came around the corner, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go dance with him." So I went and danced with the old man, but I danced with him too.
So you're looking for a sugar daddy is what I'm hearing.
No, I wasn't. No, the old men are so nice though. The old men down here are so nice. They don't be trying to do nothing. They buy you drinks and speak to you and make you laugh. They don't want nothing.
Sugar daddy, go ahead.
No, they don't. They don't want
Tell us
anything
more.
from me.
Tell us more.
No, they don't want anything from me but just to laugh and talk. That's it.
That's for now.
No, they never. Every old man I met is not weird and creepy down here. They are so respectful.
Okay. What makes it weird and creepy? Go ahead. No. Get it out. Get it out.
I don't have nothing. Ask the question.
What makes it weird and creepy? I mean, I get it, the age difference, but like he's a man, he's shooting a shot. You're a woman, attractive woman. Is it creepy because he's old?
Yeah, it's creepy because he's old.
Okay.
It's that y'all can come for me in the comments. It may be ageist, but yes, it is a little creepy, especially when they're either my dad's age or older. And then it's like, I don't know. I've never been one of those people who could date like a really older gentleman. I don't know. I just have never been able to put myself in that mindset. Like you two dating the old ass women when you was like 15 and shit. Like y'all can do that stuff.
That was different.
Y'all can do that stuff. I can't.
That was different. We were starving. We were starving. At least I was.
Y'all got history with old ladies, and I can't.
Wow.
I can't bring myself to that degree.
Wow. So who's your favorite actor?
I'm sorry?
Who's your favorite actor? Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel all day.
Mm-hmm.
But could I mess with Denzel? Absolutely not.
Yeah, liar.
No.
And she said it with a straight face.
No. Now, Idris Elba is a little bit older. He's not that old, much older than me, but he's older. Idris Elba could get it. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No, not really. They're
What's
not
the difference?
He's not the same age as Denzel. Denzel is older than Idris.
How you know? You sure?
I'm positive.
She just scoped all this information out. Yeah.
I'm positive.
Good research.
Okay, but y'all could Vivica A. Fox?
Yeah, she's not that old. We talking old. Vivica
A. Fox or let me see. Who's old? Cicely. Oh no, she's dead.
Don't do that.
I forgot.
Whoa.
Man, she was about to go there. Like, no, don't do that.
I can't even think of one right now.
Is Eartha Kitt still alive?
No, she's dead. You would mess with Eartha Kitt?
No.
Oh.
But I was correlating.
They ain't Denzel Washington age though.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Denzel Washington age? Viola Davis.
I'm not attracted.
Okay. JB's said yes. So.
Viola Davis.
Yes.
But JB's he's a cougar hunter, so he's cool with that.
I like that Viola Davis, baby.
We talking Angela Bassett. No disrespect.
No, because Angela Bassett, she's like timeless. She's ageless, timeless. That woman is not even the same. No, she's not. What about Phaedra Parks?
Yeah. What's wrong with Phaedra? Okay, out of the whole little Real Housewives crew, Cherie before she changed her nose for the 15,000th time.
Wait, are you coughing?
I ain't talking about that lady nose like that, bro.
Oh, she changed. She did. She changed big time. I don't even know.
I said, why?
She was beautiful before. I don't know why she did that. But that's different though. Those are women who actually changed themselves. I'm trying to think of somebody who just has not changed themselves.
Natural.
Like, yeah, Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams, both of them.
What you mean both
Is it
of them?
Vanessa Williams that's seen, and there's one that's an actress.
Yeah, the actress.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful, yeah. She didn't get any work done, so.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of, true.
Yeah,
well, the point is, viewers who are watching, the point is that JB and Cliff both would mess with your grandma if they had the chance. Let's just be honest.
Now, if
I would not be messing with your grandpa.
If she's that granny that's on IG with the fatty, yeah. She's cute. She
I
don't
mean,
look like
you guys would get discount meals because she would have the AARP.
Damn
and
right.
She would tell you, she could show you some things like JB's experience and your experience. Wow. You guys both, didn't y'all both have the same? Yeah, y'all did.
Mine was different.
Coco,
wasn't both of you guys statutory rape, technically? Because y'all was little, right? Y'all was baby.
Coco.
No?
Coco.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what are we doing?
I'm just asking. I was wondering. I thought you guys were like...
What's going on here?
I don't appreciate
y'all said
it.
y'all was like 17, messing with like the 45-year-olds, right?
What's in this sippy cup right now?
That's technically statutory. Is it not? If it was a girl who was 17 and a 45-year-old man, it would be statutory. So it's statutory for y'all too. Y'all just don't want to admit it because y'all learned something. That's why.
Hey, Coco. What's in that sippy cup?
we are curious. What is going on?
Goodness. Look, you are locked and loaded today.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You guys talking about old men. I can't do it. That's the gist of the conversation. I can't do it. Y'all can. I can't.
Mm-hmm. So 60 and better is too high for you.
That's too high. I think the top I can go up to is maybe 52.
Does money matter? Because Al Pacino out here still making babies, and he 83.
I want to say it doesn't matter, but honestly, I don't know. If they got them Benjamins, I don't know.
So you'll let an old dude pop it.
You know, they putting stuff in my savings, and I don't really got to do much with them like that. I just got to take them for a walk. I mean, like go for a walk with them. Like I think it's okay.
You would take them for a walk.
Wow.
Okay. You know
That's exactly what she said.
No, I meant go for a walk with them.
No, you said what you said.
No, older people like to go for walks. A lot of older people do not go for walks with them.
What's that show with Kevin Hart and that man who in the wheelchair? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
It's a TV show or a movie?
No, it's a movie. So that's what Coco's saying right now.
She gonna take him for a walk.
She'll put him in their wheelchair.
And I would be by his side.
No, you'll get a remote so you can stay on the bench and just watch him go around in circles.
No, I would be on his lap so we can ride together to the store.
And that's your way of giving him some.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I just rode you around in circles.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna be with you.
That's disgusting. Just FYI.
It's not. We're gonna be going through the store together, rolling together.
Disgusting. FYI. Stop
it. I learned so much about you in the last 2 seconds, Coco. You are a cutthroat gangster.
Yeah.
Okay, but y'all act like, okay, so y'all money didn't clearly matter for y'all. It was just about the lady showing y'all new things and tricks. Oh, no. Well, Cliff, you did say you got some shoes, man, and some chicken. Didn't you say chicken and shoes?
It was food. It was the food for me.
Oh no.
Right. I'm like 18. A home cooked meal?
You had to make sure you said 18, so you didn't say 17, huh?
Exactly. Because I never said 17. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Why you trying to?
Yo ass.
And if she's watching, yes, you did. Yes, you
You
did.
trying to get Miss Ethel and them locked up, man. They ain't did nothing
Yes.
wrong.
Yes.
I was grown.
Up.
I was a grown ass.
He thought
You
he was
going-
grown. You was wrong, ma'am. You was wrong.
You going to jail, man.
Wow. Wow.
It's basically
So-
what Coco trying to let somebody know.
Yeah, she trying to get somebody locked up.
Yeah,
That's
she
not
and
it.
they find out because there's others. There got to be others. They was too smooth with it. There was others.
I'm sure I wasn't the first and probably wasn't the last.
No.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I know for a fact they was doing it in Washington. It was like a whole little cougar gang at the happy hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take me there.
Yeah.
So
the-
JB your AARP card because you were good with him.
Man, is it? Is that you do? Come here, young man.
Come here, young.
do something.
Oh, look, let me tell y'all. You want to know how bad it is? Oh, give me a second.
Enlighten
It was
us.
bad. So I went to brunch today. Hold on. Let me get myself together. I went to brunch today, right? I went to the Phoenix, sitting there enjoying my brunch. Kid you not, this 80-year-old Black woman came, spoke. Hey, baby, happy to see you here. What you doing here? Talking and everything.
80.
80. She had to be all 80, bro. Had to be. But here's where it got interesting. Black woman sat down. 80-year-old 80-year-old white woman sitting at the bar. She had at least, I know, 2 hard liquor drinks. Whatever it was, I don't know. It was 2 hard liquor drinks. White woman got up. The Black woman sat up in her chair like, I know she ain't finna go talk to him. The white woman came over there to talk to me. The Black woman got up out of her chair and said, baby, music is black and white, and you just gotta go with the rhythm. I said, what? Did I just get off of the threesome by 2 80-year-old women?
What?
I got to go. Got to go. Got to go.
What?
Got to go. Waitress,
Oh.
give me my ticket right now. Cause I'm gone. And I'm never coming back. Cause both of them always there. They say, well, we always here if ever you want to come by again. I do not. I don't.
JB.
No.
You
No.
sure?
No. I'm sure.
You don't know
just said-
everything about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Don't knock the depends until you try it.
I'm telling
I
you.
will knock them all day, every day. Cause it's
Don't
never
they
gonna get
teeth come
tried.
out? Isn't that a selling point? They could take the teeth out. All right, JB. Don't miss out on your blessings.
That's
Is
not
it?
a blessing.
Is it though? Is
It's
it?
not a blessing. Let's talk
Don't
about
miss
that's
it.
not a blessing.
Don't miss it.
Well, at what age you got to hang it up? Like what age is like, hey, I can't be out here in the streets trying to pick up the new news. Is it the age?
I don't know, because I guarantee if they would have went to like a senior like event or something, they might have been able to find their piece. They might have been able to.
Yeah,
They got those type of parties and stuff anyway. You ain't never heard
this
of
is
those?
true.
Where they
No,
got those
but I
senior
know
citizens like clubs and stuff.
bingo and shit.
Right. You know, so they just wasn't in the right spot at the right time. JB playing hard to get, that's all. But like,
no.
you know.
My sister worked at a nursing home. She said that they be getting it in. There's more STDs floating around there than.
Shut up.
Yeah, they.
I was about to say, low key. That's a
No,
statistic.
high key. They be getting in.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Especially at night when, like, you know what I'm saying, it's only like minimum staff.
Oh, wow.
You know, RN, LPN, so and so is taking a nap. Scoot your little butt on down to so room. Hell, if you don't even care, you just go down there and handle your business.
After you get your medicine.
After you get your medicine, give me the Viagra. Give me the Cialis. Yeah.
Bring some of them snacks that your grandson brought you earlier. Granola bars.
And some brownies. You got the brownies, baby. We just in here watching the movie.
Yo, bae.
Hey, with your bae, Miss Ethel, toot it up. Oh, Lord. That's disgusting.
I feel like that's baby's alley.
Yeah, I thought that's what it's not what you.
I would not go into a senior living home and do
if
nothing
she
strange.
looked good, but she just lived there.
She said it's only temporary. No. You're not gonna be there forever.
Right.
No.
Nothing. No.
No. Not gonna do it.
Built like Angela Bassett, Tina Turner. Tina Turner is amazing. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. That lady was old. Tina Turner was old since we were little.
Right. She was definitely.
I've never seen a young Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Her and Morgan Freeman.
Freeman, I can't.
That's not your cup of tea?
No. There be some old dudes that look good, but not. Especially those bearded ones, those gray bearded ones. They're cute too. The salt and pepper that ain't all the way white, you know what I mean? They'd be like, ooh, okay.
So you do like the old man.
Right.
No, I mean, I'm curious about him, but I don't know. You know what? I did date an older man briefly, and that was weird because he kept talking about what he could show me and teach me and how I was young and all this other stuff. And I was like, never again.
So he didn't show you and teach you nothing? He didn't put that thing on you?
No.
Take another sip from that cup, because it seems like every time you take a sip, we get a little bit more information about you. Yeah. So go ahead and take a sip, and then you're gonna tell us how Mr. James put that thing on you.
No, it's y'all turn. It's y'all turn.
Yeah.
Talk about all your old things. No.
He turned you out. Turned you out.
Where's Queen and Poet? I can't stand y'all.
I don't know. We're having a conversation. This is conversation with Cliff. Conversation with Coco, conversation with JB. Just conversation. That's it.
Nice to know I ain't your favorite, since you want to talk to everybody else but me.
Y'all gotta get that together.
With Queen. Problem, man. We're gonna have some problems.
Y'all gotta get that together.
We're gonna have a problem, man.
Y'all need a minute? Y'all need me to step away?
No.
Nope.
I could turn the camera off. I can walk away. I act like I walked away. I ain't going away. It's just the rules.
Nah, we good.
Not going anywhere. JB.
Yes.
Have you dated a woman with children and their father was in their life, in the kid's life?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you was not in a strange way, but do you feel like he had a hold on a relationship, like he controlled the relationship in a sense?
I think that really is determined by the dude that the woman is with. Because, well, let me say, in my situation, there was one situation where I went into it and the woman, there was an understanding between us, so he really didn't have control much of the relationship, and that was all right. The other situation where the woman did have control, the dude kind of had control. It was kind of weird. Like, I could kind of tell that he was still kind of like, he would show up when she needed stuff done, and stuff needed to be done around the house. Like, he would still be dependable, because his children were living there. And so when I came into the situation, I don't think she didn't realize that he was not doing it out of he wasn't just doing it for the goodness out of it. Like, he wasn't just doing it to be nice. Like, he wasn't doing it, because his children, like, he was doing it to still be relevant, right? She knew she could still depend on him and everything. And so when I started showing up, it kind of made a little bit of a bumpy road. It was uncomfortable for her because she was quick to say, "Oh, you got trust issues," or, "Oh, you got a problem." And I'm like, I don't have a problem with the dude. It's just like, there's no need for him to come over and do this. It's no difference than me doing it on a Friday when I get off work than him doing it on a Friday when he get off work.
Right.
There's not a like there's an issue that you and it's not that you and the thing what was weird about this situation, she wasn't picking up the phone. It was more so the kiddos. So the kids would reach out and like, "Dad, the light bulb out in the bathroom. All right, I'll be over Friday to fix it." And so he would show up on Friday to fix it, but it was fixed on Thursday because I was over there.
Yeah.
And so it would bring about the issues. But the lady, she didn't, it was weird because it was almost like he didn't have to call her to do it. Like he would just show up on Friday to fix it. And she was like, "What you doing here?" He was like, "The kids told me the light was off, so I came over to fix it." And she would be like, that was fixed. Or she would be like, "The light is not like nothing wrong with it." And so it was a real dynamic, a weird dynamic, but I've had both,
So,
I guess you could say.
Who is it on to set the boundaries? And this is before the relationship, like before any other opposite gets in a relationship.
Are you talking to JB?
Yeah, well, you can answer too, like, because as a mom, like, who sets that boundary? You know what I'm saying? Your children's father, he's coming in doing the ins and outs for y'all, or even if it's hey, can you watch the kids this weekend because I'm going on a date, or I need you to watch the kids.
Right.
Like, how y'all set those boundaries? And when does it cut off?
I think in JB's situation and even my situation, I think that it's important for the woman to set the boundaries. Because at the end of the day, you're wanting to move on with your life and move on with whomever it is. You don't need somebody popping up at your house to change a light bulb. I would have checked my kids so quick. There ain't no way you calling your dad to come change a light bulb. First of all, I could change a light bulb, but I mean, I wouldn't, don't be calling him to do anything in my house. This is my house. Especially, not even especially, but I've got a relationship and y'all need to respect that because your dad, his thing, I got my thing. Y'all need to understand that where your place is in this circle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I had to check him on that one because that wouldn't have worked. But I get where it could be something where a woman may ask, "Oh, can you watch the kids on Saturday?" and leave it at that. She don't even got to tell them what you're doing on Saturday. But if you have an insecure baby daddy, some, person who's going to try to mess with everything you got going on, if you know that about him, then you probably shouldn't have him be the babysitter for that night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you would have to use your judgment. If you know how petty that person is, then don't have them be the babysitter when you and your man are about to go do something. Maybe that's the night that you do need to shell out a few coins and have the babysitter come watch them. Yeah. Because nobody got time for that. I understand. I feel like I do see both sides of it because as a mother, you try to have a life. And then if this fool is trying to mess with stuff and mess up the relationship by doing all that petty stuff, "Oh, I'm not watching the kids that day. Da, 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 da." But if you don't have as a mom that discernment to say, okay, I know that I'm not going to get this dude to watch the kids because he plays too many games. So I'm going to have a special night with my person. And I'm going to make sure that it's solid with this babysitter or this person who's going to watch the kids. And I get in any type of relationship, why would a man want to deal with that back and forth? You know what I'm saying? I would hope that that man can communicate if something is a little off or they feel like, okay, the baby daddy is doing too much. I hope that man could say, "Listen, this is not, I don't roll like that," and if she don't fix it quick, fast, in a hurry, that's a problem.
Yeah, but I know some women who like the safety net of having their children's father around. You know, like he's coming over, doing this, doing that, and then they get in a relationship, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, like JB said, oh, you being insecure about my children's father. Like, nah, just some things we can sense, and then it's like, if we together, then we together. Like, he don't need to be coming over like
Exactly.
he was coming to see his kids or coming to get his kids. Cool, nope. Like, I'll drop them off to you if I have to, but
Mhm.
you shouldn't be coming over because every Friday night we all sit down and watch a movie. I don't care what the kids screaming and hollering about, talking about daddy's coming. No,
Right.
it's not happening
Right.
no more.
Right. But then also too, there are those women who do like you said, like a safety net, I guess you could say. And in that situation, I would say to the man, do you really want to be in a relationship with her then? Because it don't sound like she's completely over the man if he coming over
Right.
and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Even if she said, you know what, I'm really not interested in getting back together with him whatsoever. There's always, if she's still allowing him to come into her home unannounced and show up and do all of that, there's more to the story. There's way
Yeah.
more to the story. Because any woman
Yeah.
to me who is fully moved on is not letting him come in and out of her home. That is your sacred space. That is your home with your children. That is not a home for him to come in and out of as he sees fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So what about these? I've started to see this more, and I'm torn between it because it's interesting. I'm starting to see these situations where it's almost like the co-parenting has reached a point where like the mother and the father, they're not together and they're in whole different relationships, but they still do a lot of stuff together. Like they would do movie nights and dinners together with their significant others. I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't get it. I mean, the mindset I think is trying to keep some type of familial unit for the kids. I think that's where they're coming from. I'm not saying I would do it or that I think it's right, because I think that that's merging boundaries. I don't think you're setting clear enough boundaries that show your children that I'm moving on and daddy is moving on and we're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I think you're giving the kids mixed signals when you do stuff like that. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think it's important to have a positive co-parenting relationship, but not to the point where, daddy's coming over, y'all all squeezing up on the couch watching movies and that's just family movie night. No.
I think it's giving everybody a mixed signal, the parents as well, because it's a familiarity thing. We got kids, so we've had sex. I know you know me. We sitting there watching a movie. Oh, you want something to drink? Yeah, you want the crown? Yeah, I got you.
Right.
We had a couple of them. Kids sleep. Now it's just me and you. Oops.
Right.
Oh, you gotta leave for the kids wake up, so we don't. It's already blurred lines. By even being in that situation. Like, I'm cool. Like, I don't even want to be close to that because I don't want no confusion on your part, my part, the kids' part. Then they thinking, oh, we getting back. No, whoa. I don't even like
Too
your
much
mama like
dip
that.
on you. Too much
Yeah.
dip on the
Too
chip.
much dip on the chip.
It's too much. I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah. No. And then what happens when dad gets in a relationship and he's not coming over? That's freaking because his new girlfriend is tripping. Why are you going over there so much? Now the kids is confused.
Right.
Same thing. Like, nah, it got to be some kind of boundaries. Like, if we over, cool, do for your kids, and that's it. As the mom, you shouldn't be calling for, hey, can you come over here and fix this? And hey, can you? You want me to come show the I got sons. Come show the boys how to do this? Yeah, cool. But you want me to come put up the Christmas tree? Not gonna happen.
No.
You want me to come not gonna happen. No, I get it. Get the stuff out of that. No, y'all figure it out because it's too much confusion on all playing fields. And then, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people that do that, they still want each other. They're still having sex, even if it's not consistent. Or something, it's something there, like you're trying to hold on to something. And it's just going to end in disaster if y'all don't get back together. And it's just all bad.
Yes, it's all about boundaries and making sure that everybody is clear on where they, where they reside and within those boundaries, because you can't blur those, especially when it comes to kids. You got to make clear distinctions of where everybody fits in, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you for listening. This has been an A2I Media production.